Oh, do you see him, guys?
Yeah.
How are you today, Eric?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey. Zuzanna, how are you?
How are you doing, Bob?
Good, little peaked right now.
He's either Chris or Steve.
Yeah. Oh, which one is it? Hey, I'll go with it. Whatever.
He responds to both.
In high school it was Chris, I'm Steve now. When I'm in trouble, it's Steve Chris. So.
Steve Chris.
So it's your Uncle Bob you're here for?
Yeah. Go Uncle Bob. I love you, Bob.
Go Team Bob.
Go Team Bob.
All right, here we go.
What do you have to say to Bob?
I know they're going to be happy, and I think the third time is the charm.
And kind and joyful together. They bring out the best in each other, right? And it was just brilliant. It made me even more happy to be doing this, even though I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So, so that's you're gonna hear that again in probably completely different words because I'm making all this up as we go.
Yeah, all the way through. Here's the jacket, the vest, and the shirt.
The shirt too?
Yeah. Just like stick it in.
Right now, Chris, Nancy's son, is going to play a song that he selected.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. If I can't help falling in love with you.
Jelly.
Greetings and welcome, family, Galen, Eric, Katie, Christopher, and friends. Welcome as co-celebrators in the big event, and we're able to do it in this beautiful site with this wonderful view. And I hope you all had an opportunity to look at that view before you sat down. Because if you can take your eyes off this beautiful ground, And this handsome groom right now, something seriously wrong. You know, you think about finding that special person in your life who you really want to dedicate and spend the rest of your life with. I was asked by Nancy and Bob about 3 months ago to do this. And it's my first time. I hope I do it right for these two. We met a couple of weeks ago for lunch. It should have been a 2-hour lunch. It was a 5-hour lunch because we had so much fun. And part of that fun was sitting across from these two people and watching them laugh and seeing them in love, seeing the happiness and the joy that they brought out in each other. Love and laughter. That's what makes life possible. If you can find that in a partner, that's amazing. These two found it twice. And now, time for the vows.
So, I dated this young lady when she was 15 or 16. I was underage myself. I was not very smart. And it was a fine enough date, but I felt like I failed because when we came from dinner to the dance, it was a Sadie Hawkins dance that she asked me to. And she flirted with friends immediately when we got there and spent a lot of time talking with them. And I thought, oh, I just failed miserably. I wrote it up as, oh, I think Nancy is a flibbertigibbet. And if you don't know what that means, it's someone who is a little flighty and not dependable. And, so it's not someone you want to depend on. And man, she's the opposite of that. Here we go. She is so dependable and reliable and vivacious and loving and of course beautiful. I'm just so lucky that we found each other again. And we both feel the way it happened. It was meant to be. It's just so many things pointed to it happening later in life. Here we are. So I just look forward to years and years with you. And I just start immediately on having children.
Well, let me recap that night, that day when I ran up to you and asked you how you went. You were like, wow. And I was so overwhelmed with you and intimidated that I got quiet. And I ran to my friends, probably like, what do I do now? But when we reconnected a few years ago, it was like that 15-year-old girl crushing all over again. And then when we went out, I just felt so deeply in love with you. You're so amazing. You're so smart. You're so kind. You're so funny. We love to play like I'm with your friends. We're so good together. I want us to be together forever. I don't want to be without you. And all that we go through, I'll be right by your side.
Thank you. Now, the exchange of rings.
Easy on the spot.
Bob, do you, Bob, take this beautiful Nancy to be your wife and your partner for the rest of your life?
Always and forever.
And do you, Nancy, take Bob, this very handsome and distinguished and fun man, be the love of your life and your husband for the rest of your life? And now, how were invested in me by Church of Latter-day Druids. I now pronounce you man and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nashes.
Do you like your bubbles?
Yeah. I drank mine earlier.
You getting them?
And one last applause for our wonderful new couple. I think that would make them
We are just at dessert.
Are we good?
You are here.
And I owe it all to you. When you promised that we'd never split, we're shatterproof. You make my dreams come true.